the stars of Gonduana, last of the living suns before the vast galactic gulf. These are the waning days of the 41st millennium, a time of turmoil and sundering, and a crusade of brass and iron. Gonduana lies on the precipice of the imperial frontier, halfway reclaimed during the Great Crusades before heresy beset the Imperium. The sector was left tarnished, like all the galaxy, its complete conquest forever out of reach. Yet what worlds had been brought into the fold held on and prospered still. For 10,000 years have stood these bulwarks of civilization, governed by a triumvirate of imperial powers, between which are divided the subsector's realms. First of the triumvirate is the machine cult of Cambria, inheritors of the ruined ringworld of their namesake star, the rusted crown of their god from a past golden age. Through all the imperial eons, the merest fraction of the hollowed ring has been reclaimed. Even so, from it arose the foremost industrious power of the sector, its realms aligned in the worship of the machine. Cambria counts along its domains the mining kingdoms and the Jovian clockwork trimenthal. Theirs are the sylvan gardens of the Azure Nebula, and through the Panem Strait, one of the very few safe passages into the treacherous cold of the Glacial Nebula, wherein Fortis harvests the corpse of a long-dead son. At the heart of Gonduana lies the chapter of the Hallowed Glaive, successor warriors to Holy Terra's mighty legions, and lords over the fiefs and mortal dynasties of Glaive's Reach. Their monastic homeworld is the sacramental Laurentia Orbital, anchored to the corrosive twilight world of Pilgrim's Heart. No greater fighting force exists in Gonduana than the chapter and the banner fleets, and armies raised by the Emperor's brethren warriors. Beyond Glaive's Reach, where all lords rule as the chapter's squires, their realm encompasses the noble estates of Myriadenburg, from which knightly houses hail, and the long forlorn no-man's land, ripped from the clutches of the Thetis Rift. No victory there was greater than the long wars against the demon spawn Batuma Zanhar. No sacrifice greater still than all the worlds yet lost beyond. Oldest of the triumvirate is the Demarchy of Trantor, imperial state Leviathan made manifest by the will of untold billions upon this Matryoshka world. Within this hive of hives are contained the greatest masses of humanity among Gondwana's stars, manpower, wealth, and faith without parallel in this sector, all wielded at the hands of unyielding imperial authority. The domains of Trantor are nestled in the reefs and shallows of its nebula, the remnants of cosmic glaciers dotted with contours and colonies carved into the ice. Many guilds and companies have built here their estates, such as the puppeteers of Crystalline Pascani, or the lithic archivists of Kuntrabur. Trantor's closest ally, however, is the maiden priesthood of hallowed Kalhal, spiritual capital and foremost shrine of all of Gondwana. It is the Palatinate of the Imperium, sea of Terra's shining light. Before it shall bow all others, once the sector is made whole again. Few starships from beyond Gondwana's stars cross the old frontier into this far-flung corner of the Imperium. But to those precious few, it is a rare realm of strength and glory, amidst the great oblivion of the void.